Greetings. Today I'm going to tell you all about my brand new Transcool 12 volt evaporative air cooler. Now, I got this after going a little bit of an adventure looking for portable aircon or wireless aircon, stuff like EcoFlow, and there's also another one called Zero Breeze 3 which is coming out soon, which does heating and cooling. But they also use a whole lot of energy, so it means I have to up my solar game, up my battery game if I wanted to run something like that. So I thought, what's the other option? Let's get something that isn't an air conditioner but will keep me cool-ish. It's a spot cooler. You have to sit near it to make you cool. It won't cool up a whole room or anything. But the bonus of it is it's so tiny, so small, so compact. It's not one of those ugly old evaporative coolers that you might have seen in the past. It runs on 12 volt, which means it uses hardly anything to run it, and thus it's easier to replenish the power that it uses as it's using it. If you're wondering about how much noise it makes, it's on right now, so that's the noise it is for the highest sort of level I can put it on. That's the noise. Hello. Alright, so today we're going to open up, finally, this box which has a Transcool in it, which is a portable 12 volt evaporative cooler. Now, I saw these at a four-wheel drive show in Perth a few years ago, just before I embarked on my off-grid adventure. And I believe I met the maker of these, who was a little bit dubious as to whether I could run a house with portable power. And guess what? I have for the last almost 2 years. So I thought, I'm sick of just using a fan. Let's try one of these. So that's the instructions. I read the instructions. Not many people read anything before use and then they get on the internet and get upset. I make sure I read all the instructions before anything. Hey Fifi, yeah, you want to come up and have a look? Yeah, come on. Hello. Hey, look, I'm here. Hello. Hello. Alright, so it comes with an additional thing to add water to if you want. And it doesn't come with Fifi. Hello. It comes with that. It has a 12 volt connection. You know, let's give it a go. You can add water, or you can add ice, or you can even add some eucalyptus or tea tree or to water for antibacterial purposes and for fresh smell. Okay, so we've got that, and I assume in here is probably the 240 volt thing. Let's have a look. I'm really bad at opening these things, so let's just have a look at Fifi while I do this. Yeah, you're a good girl. What's up? Yeah, happy? You're looking forward to giving this a go and seeing if it works, hey? So yeah, I stress it's not an air conditioner, so do they on their website. But I swear it was working good when I saw it. And although I was a little bit like, I can totally make my house run on portable power, I'm not going to ever buy one of these because of what he said. Not that he was rude, but it was like, you know, I didn't know whether I could run it myself at that point, so I didn't have much to argue about, really. But anyway, yeah, that's the adapter if you want to plug it into 240 volt. But yeah, I probably won't. Alright, so, it also says on here, in areas of high humidity, the E3 can be used without water in areas of high humidity. So, just as evaporative cooling can be less effective. Alright, so here it is. Hello. Good day. So the thing that drew me to this initially at the four-wheel drive show was the size of it, being so compact. Okay, so here it says 1.7A max current, and that was the highest setting. So you have from off to high, so you can turn it between, and that's going to use the most. It also says to give 30 minutes after you first set it up for the optimum thing, or something like that. Allow 30 minutes for new or dry cooling pad to achieve maximum cooling. So I think that is in here. It must already come with it. Oh, yep. See the blue thing? If you look on their website, you can buy other ones and you can clean it. The instructions are on the website as well, and I think it's somewhere here as well what to do. Okay, so that's where you pour the water, and you can add ice as well. I'm only doing this with one hand. It's not hard to open and close it. Yeah, so okay, so let's give it a go. Let's go all out and let's add water and ice the first time. Let's see what happens. So a size comparison between Fifi and this. It's pretty small. So yeah, like I said, I didn't get out my tape measure, but look, it's pretty small, lightweight. I can lift it with one hand. So yeah, let's fill it up and see what happens. Alright, so we plugged it in. Now, this is the very first time I've used this, so I could be completely wrong, but I've added some ice cubes. I might not need these. I might just need water, but let's just give it a go now. It's sort of filled up to that level. So, we're going to add some water, and we're going to do it carefully. Oop. I'm going to stop filming while I finish this so I don't go over the level. No, okay. That's not good. Okay, so obviously if you weren't holding a phone, you wouldn't make that mistake. Let's have a look. Only up to here. Oh yeah, look, we've still got lots of ways to go. So we'll just add some more. Okay. I'm getting close to the maximum line, so we'll just add a little bit more. And then I'm going to wipe this up before I try and turn the power on. So yeah, we haven't gone over. Okay, before I go any further, I've dried all the mess that I made, so nothing's wet other than what's inside there. So this is the additional water storage if you want to run it for longer without having to change any water. And this would plug in here. See, not going to use that today. Alright, so let's turn it on and see what happens. Yep, have a sniff. Okay. Alright, so currently we've got it here. And it feels nice. Feels much nicer than the fan, and of course I've switched it on, so as per the instructions it says 30 minutes to achieve maximum cooling, but this is much nicer than a fan. So Fifi has picked the right spot because she's right in front of it and she's going, this is lovely, but she also wants me to take her for a walk, but it's a bit hot. I've already taken her today. Yes. Okay, so let's put it up right up to high. And yeah, it's much nicer than my fan. My fan is wonderful and it's powered by USB, but this is really nice. I think Fifi wants to come up and, want to come and check it out? Come on. Come up and check it out. Yes. Oh, what's that? It's nice. So yeah, there's a few different directions you can put them. So there were some vents that you can get on the website, some long vents that attach to these, and it shows you on the website how to attach them. So if you need one, you can have a vent that might put the cold air somewhere else. But yeah, no, it's really nice right in front of it. It's just, it's quite nice, but I mean, let's give it about 30 minutes. Let's see how the ice goes. Let's see how everything goes. But this is a really good way to spot cool oneself if it's a hot day. Today's about 33 degrees maximum. So yeah, this is a little test. So now I'm sitting back a bit further, and it's lovely, really, really nice. Definitely read the instructions where it does say that bit about waiting 30 minutes, because although I don't think it's been 30 minutes, it's been close, and I can feel the difference already, and it's amazing. Keep in mind, it's still the first day I've used it, but it's doing what it said it was doing, and I have seen these in person, as I mentioned. I do think adding the flexible ducting to the sides and maybe directing them towards myself may make it even better, but yeah, I'm not sure that's absolutely necessary. I just thought it'd be fun to try maybe some other time. With regards to what the current temperature is with me, it's just like as if you were standing under an air conditioner, literally standing under an air conditioner. Keeping in mind it's not going to cool the whole room or the whole environment that you're in, unless perhaps it's a really, really, really tiny one like a swag maybe. I'm not sure, I don't have a swag to test it on, but it's good. Just I'm here, it's there, and it's working good. And now this, I should also mention, if the ice in the water runs out while you're using it, it will just run as a fan and it won't cause any damage. That's per their website, not per me. I know nothing other than what I read, and everything you read on the internet is true, so, you know. Hey Fifi, true, completely true. Hi, just a quick update. I'm just editing my video right now, and I just noticed that some of the filming, especially when I was showing you like the ice inside and the water where it goes and so forth, it makes it sound like it's heaps more annoying and loud than it actually is. It does absolutely have noise to operate. It's operating in the background here with me, just over there right now. Fifi's just here. So yeah, there's absolutely noise associated with it, but it just sounds worse because of where I was filming it from, so just letting you know. Alright, bit of an update. It's been 30 minutes. And I've just added some more ice just to check what happens. So that's in there now. And definitely feels much nicer, even though it was really nice before. It's a good idea to sort of see what works for you. Yeah, so you're happy, Fifi? Yeah. Yeah. Yum, yum. Well, maybe I could have two of them pointing at me. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Or one for me, one for Fifi. I think she's angry because I'm hogging it all. Alright, so just an update. I'm a couple of metres away from it, probably 1.5 metres actually. Yesterday it was less than a metre away. Now I've added ice and it was absolutely wonderful. I've also tested it without ice. You've got to be really close to it in my particular situation if you don't have ice, for it to be a nice cool breeze from this particular distance. My temperature here is about 32, 33 degrees today. So yeah, with ice, there's a lovely breeze where I am right now. Without ice, it needs to be really right next to you pretty much to work. That's just in my situation, so keep that in mind. I'm very pleased overall with how it's going, very happy. Fifi seems happy, we're all happy, which is always a good thing. There are some other cheaper things online that claim to do the same thing. I'm not quite sure. I may give them a go, may not. I also may eventually get the Wave 2 or the Zero Breeze 3, Mark 3, which do heating and cooling, but as I said, they do take a lot more power because they are actual air conditioner heater things, which this is not. But this is a really lovely start, and I think summer may be a little bit more pleasant for me than last year, even though I survived. If you look at my How to Survive Hot Days video, but sitting here now I feel really cool, literally cool, and happy.